views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of the station or its sponsors.
Broadcasting live and traveling at redunculous speeds, it's the Vinny and the Alien Show.
Hey everybody, and welcome to hour number 2 of the Vinny and the Alien Showgram.
Hour number 2.
Screaming through the galaxy at redunculous speeds.
That's right.
I am Alien Stone.
And I'm Motown Vinny, and we've got plenty more coming up in this next hour.
That's right, all kinds of cool stuff.
Including do not eat the big white mint.
Don't eat the big white mint.
We've talked about that.
And don't take the brown acid.
Either. And a panda powered by the sun. We'll talk about that a little bit later, too.
That's making me curious.
It's interesting, for sure.
Yeah.
You'll be like, huh? Which is what you kind of do with all my stories. But anyways.
Right.
But right now...
Right now,
we have an interview, don't we?
That's right. On the line right now, we've got recording artist Sabrina Fallah. Sabrina, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
All right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I think a lot of people that are listening to the station right now are kind of familiar with the name because as of late, you've been on the station a little bit because you found your way onto the top 10 count-up.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, and of course, it is the title song from your album, Kiss is a Killer.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Sabrina Fallah. Tell us about you.
About me?
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about you.
I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and I play the guitar, and I write my own songs, and music is my passion. And my influences are Green Day, Bon Jovi, and Billy Idol. So
nice combination.
Yes, I like those rockers, and they have helped me a lot. Yeah.
All right, so a little bit about your writing style here. I mean, I'm listening to. I've got several of your tracks. You know, we've been playing several of them on the station, and
right.
Like you said, you've got that sound. You just kind of wrapped it up by saying those three bands. But how do you get about writing your songs? I mean, what is it that inspires you when you're writing?
Oh, well, I write about personal experiences or what I see in my life around me, and I like to help people through the message through my music. So, for example, Paradise, my song Paradise is about depression, so I'm trying to help people who have mental illness. So, most of my songs are sad, but they all have a story behind to help the listeners who are going through what my song is about.
So it's like therapeutic music.
So they can relate to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. Very nice, very nice. So obviously, do you? Is this something that you do in the studio, or I mean, do you have a full band that travels with you? I mean, what's your process?
I'm actually a solo artist, and when I get into the studio, the producer provides the band for me. So I tell them what kind of style and sound I'm looking for, and they get the band that is for that sound and style. But if I have a show and I need a band, I'll find one that I can get, or I have to hire one. So, but I do know people, so I can easily get a band together and do the show. But I normally do it on my own. But sometimes I get a guitarist. But I do most of my shows just with my acoustic guitar and rocking the stage. So
just acoustic guitar and rocking the stage.
Solo
acoustic. Just with acoustic.
just the raw. The raw songs as you probably originally wrote them, obviously.
Yeah.
So you'd write everything on the acoustic guitar then?
Most of the time, yes, because I don't think you can do it on electric. I don't know. I haven't done it on electric. So, but acoustic is nice to carry you with you. You can sit outside and have your notepad and just strum some chords and write some lyrics. It's easier that way. So.
Yeah, Motown Vinny here. He's a bit of an acoustic guitar player himself, and songwriter. He can definitely relate to writing songs on the acoustic for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I've done a lot of solo shows over the years and written my own music. So it's
That's awesome.
it's a process that it kind of simplifies things. And if you could write something good enough on the acoustic guitar to relate to the electric guitar,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
a lot of bands do that. I mean, a lot of like all of like the Guns N' Roses stuff was all written on
Right.
acoustics.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know, it's if you can write something that translates to a rock band, then you can do you can go from acoustic to full band instantly, and then you can play the same songs and they'll still work.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. So, how many songs do you have on the Kiss Is a Killer album?
I have 5 tracks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I have them all then. All right. I was wondering
Yes.
if I had all of them because I was going to actually yell at you. If you said there was like 7 and I only have 5, I'd be like, excuse me.
Where are the other 2?
Let's go.
We got to get our songs here. All right, so I think what we should do is probably give the listeners a little idea of your music real quick. Let them hear something. Now, do you think you want to hear the title track, or you had just mentioned Paradise Comes with a Price earlier?
Let them hear the title track first.
Title track. And this is also the one that has been on the top 10 for the last couple of weeks in the number 10 in the number 10 slot. This tune is called Kiss Is a Killer, and it's by Sabrina Fallah, who is our guest today on the Vinny and the Alien Showgram.
I knew I'd have it bad from the first day that I met you. I have a thing for fast machines, ripped jeans, and black art tattoo. I just had to try your lips. That's where all the danger lives. Sugar can be poison. Your kiss is a killer. Your kiss is a killer. Steal my breath, be my death. Start that time bomb in my chest. Your kiss is a killer. Your kiss is a killer. I'm Tokyo, you're Godzilla. Your kiss is a killer. I'm taking over now, just in case you haven't guessed it. So snap a picture of us, send it off to all your exes. Nothing is as good as this. I feel the fire when you lean in. Go on, burn me up again. Your kiss is a killer. Your kiss is a killer. Steal my breath, be my death. Start that time bomb in my chest. Your kiss is a killer. Your kiss is a killer. I'm Tokyo, you're Godzilla. Your kiss is a killer. 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 Steal my breath, be my death. Start that time bomb in my chest. Your kiss is a killer. Your kiss is a killer. I'm Tokyo, you're Godzilla. Your kiss is a killer. Kiss is a killer. Kiss is a killer.
Yes, Kiss Is a Killer, Sabrina Fallah. Good
Yes,
stuff.
Yeah.
love it.
That's the title track right there of the album, so everybody has to be looking out for that one. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
So what's the name of the EP? I'm kidding.
So tell us a little bit about the title track right there that we just heard.
Oh, Kiss is a Killer? Sure. So I co-wrote that song in Nashville with Bill. And so when I walked into the room, Bill just said, Kiss is a Killer. And I'm like, what? Is that a title of a song? Or he's like, yeah, it's the title. I'm like, well, that is like, it just caught my attention. It was so strong. Then I'm like, so what's the story? So I had to put the story together because he wanted me to think about it. So I thought about Grease. You know, the bad boys in Grease that think they're so cool that they can get the girl.
Yeah, Danny
So
Zuko.
I thought about, yeah, exactly. So I thought about, you know, all the leather pants and leather jackets, and the girl just falls in love with this guy that gives the best kisses. So I was thinking of that theme for the song.
I get that.
Yeah.
So basically, the writing process for that song, which later became the title track for an entire album, was based off of a title that was given to you before there was any direction started at all.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good story. That's a good story.
Yeah, and
For sure.
and the first day I heard that title, I knew it was going to be the album's name because it was so strong. I could work around that title for other songs to go on the record. It was so strong. So, yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, pretty cool. So, tell everybody a little bit about where they can get a hold of you, where they can contact you, and get a hold of your music.
Yeah, definitely. So my songs are on iTunes. So you can put Sabrina Fallah. Also, I have a website, sabrinafallah.com. And on the top of my website, I have my Facebook, my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram. And you can follow me there. And I also have a Snapchat. If you have a Snapchat, it's Sabrina_Fallah.
All over the social media, you got it covered.
I love Snapchat. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I haven't delved quite into just Snapchat yet. Checking out, I was looking at a little information about your EP. It says that your EP was recorded in England?
Oh, that was my first EP.
Oh, your first EP was in England.
Oh, we don't have that.
It says, well, I just thought it was
You want it?
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, we need
I'll
that
send
too.
it over to you. Okay.
Thank you.
I didn't realize I was like, I thought it was the same one. I must have read wrong.
No.
So, but you recorded in England, and you're from Canada, and you're writing songs in Nashville. So you've obviously traveled and
Yes.
have you done some touring in America?
When I went to Nashville, I got the opportunity to do some shows there. So now I can finally say I performed in the States, you know?
Yeah.
I was lucky to find it because it's just so many musicians in Nashville and so many places to perform. I didn't know where to go. So I was lucky to find the opportunity while I was there. So just in between recording and writing, I got some chances to go on stage too. So
yeah, Nashville is they call it Music City for a reason because there's so many places to perform, and it's there's so many opportunities for like showcases and stuff where you can play for record labels and all those different things going on there all the time.
Oh my gosh, yes,
and it's not just country anymore. Nashville used to be like the country, but it's like everything now. All different kinds of music there now.
Yeah, I was very shocked because when I was going there, I'm like, isn't this the country place? And they're like, no, rock and everything is coming. I'm like, oh, awesome. Yeah, they're opening up now for everybody to be involved in Nashville, so it's great.
Yeah, it's where Radio Row is. That's where Music Row, where all of the producers and all the publishers are and stuff.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So, are you working on some new material that might be coming out sometime soon that you can also include in the email with your old stuff that came out before this stuff?
I have ideas for my next record.
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot say anything because it's not confirmed, meaning it could change in the next minute. I have had so many ideas where I'm going to do this, and then a week later comes, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it like this. So until I have a set idea, I don't want to throw things and be like changing the ideas, because as an artist, ideas can change. But I just want to make sure it's the right way I'm going. So
yeah,
who knows? I might surprise you. You're like, I don't know. Like
once you kind of establish your style and your music is out there for people, you kind of have to take that into consideration when you create new music, right?
Yeah, especially I want it to sound better or the same. So I have to think of the story, and yeah, like I said, I write about my personal experiences and what I see in the world. So you'll definitely be hearing more of what I've gone through or what others have gone through in my life. So that's all I can basically say right now.
By the way, too, I know you've seen earlier when I did the event for today, I made a poster and put your picture on there and everything, and I just dropped that picture in the chat room at alienxradio.com. And one of your influence, by chance, what do you think about Joan Jett?
Awesome.
All right, because I'm looking at the picture that I put of you in chat room, and if somebody glanced by really quick, they would think that was a picture of a younger Joan Jett. So I was saying, it's a pretty smoking picture. Just saying.
It's very interesting because, like, I don't listen to her on a daily basis, but yeah, I have had a few people come up to me and say, "You look like a younger Joan Jett, and you have that her kind of voice." I'm like, "Thank you, I love it because she has that punk attitude in your face." So yeah,
thank you for saying attitude, because that's what I'm getting off the picture. It's more of. You have an attitude in that picture. You can. It's hard to put an attitude in a picture, but you got it in that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
It's a good thing. It's not.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing at all.
Hey, you look like you got an attitude. No, that's not what we're saying.
I'm coming. Yeah. Right.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of it's a compliment. Trust us, because I mean, Joan Jett is a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer.
Oh, absolutely.
I know. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to play another tune real quick from you. This one is called Paradise Comes with a Price.
Right.
So you were talking about this one earlier, and it's also on the same album. So everybody go out there and find the entire album and get all of it, and you'll get this as well. This one is, again, Paradise Comes with a Price. Check it out on the Vinny and the Alien Showgram.
All alone in your hotel room, bloodshot eyes looking to leave the gloom, climbing up that stairway where you can almost taste the sky, dropping through the atmosphere, asking yourself why through tears. That needle in your vein feels like ice. On a night like this, you don't think twice. Paradise comes with a price. Too hard to listen to advice. Your heart and mind stuck in a vice. Paradise comes with a price. When you come crashing down, you can't let go and touch the ground. Is that what you really want, to leave this world right now? So stuck in hopelessness, deep in your own darknesses, you push yourself to the edge. Leave the note behind on a ledge. Paradise comes with a price. Too hard to listen to advice.
Paradise Comes with a Price by Sabrina Fallah. Good stuff.
All right.
That's a good one, man. Nice acoustic stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, it's quite a mix.
See, you ain't
when
gotta,
go
everything's
back
ain't
and
got to be
forth
all
from-
rocking out all the time. You
Not
know
always.
what I'm saying? Come on.
Who you telling?
Exactly. I just described 95% of his songs.
Yeah.
It's acoustic. Good stuff.
But
though.
yeah, I mean,
I love that stuff.
So I kind of noticed something. You were talking about your influences. You said Green Day, Bon Jovi, and Billy Idol. These are all three. These are all three bands that are American bands. Are there any Canadian bands that you're influenced by since you're from Ottawa?
I wouldn't say they influenced me, but I really like them a lot but I like Avril Lavigne, and I have had a few people tell me that I sound like her.
I can see that in the writing.
Sometimes.
I can see that in the writing of the songs. Yeah.
Or in my play, or in the music area. It depends on the song, basically. I think that's about it. I like Simple Plan too, but I don't think they're influenced they are like in my music per se, because they're more pop punk, I guess.
Yeah, there's a difference.
But Avril definitely, her earlier stuff might have that feel in my music, definitely. But I focus more on Green Day, Bon Jovi, and Billy Idol for the harshness, the edge. But Avril's great. I sing her songs, and I just love her music. So
Nice.
It's cool.
So we like Avril Lavigne as well.
Mm-hmm.
Skater Boy.
Yeah, I love that song. Yeah.
All right. Well, we have a couple of tunes left from you that we wanted to play before you get out of here. And I'm having trouble deciding between Didn't Last and Stuck Up. Which
You want me to choose?
Yeah, I think you should choose.
Which one would you rather
Which do you want to introduce
promote?
to everybody?
Well, I just want people to know that when I wrote Stuck Up, I wasn't thinking of somebody who was stuck up. I was just angry that day because I couldn't think of a song to write. So Stuck Up just came to my mind, and I think they should hear Stuck Up because it's a catchy song and you can dance along with it.
All right.
All right, that works.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to play this tune here. Everybody, this has been Sabrina Fallah here on the Vinny and the Alien Showroom. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, before you play a song, do you want to do a drop?
Oh, yeah. I'd like you to record a tag for us if you could. Say this is Sabrina Fallah and you're listening to the Vinny and the Alien Showgram.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to have it right in front of me. Okay. This is Sabrina Fallah, and you are listening to the Vinny and the Alien Show.
Perfect. Thank you so much.